Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor, and welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana. So it's my continuing multiplayer match. Field of Glory Empires. I'm playing Ptolemaic Egypt. I'm playing against Tanaka, who's playing Rome, and gaming with the Colonel, who is playing the Britonae. This is episode 26, 27. 284 BC under the reign of Ptolemaic the Suspicious. Demetrius, the son of Antigonus, was very fond of siege engines. His biggest creation was a Heliopolis city taker. Oh yeah, use that against Rhodes. Yeah, I'll make it short. Later on, they used the pieces of that machine to build the Colossus of Rhodes. A wonder. One of the 7 wonders of the world. We're going to try to build one. Well, the library of Alexandria and the lighthouse. I don't know if both those were too. Yeah. Yeah, we did backpack turn, so I won't get a response. On the CDR, we're climbing again. Good. And we're at the top of Legacy, but the Romans are catching up to us. And they're not doing anything. Part of the reason is because of their government, the type of government he has, so it's already baked in as Romans. Does it seem unfair? Maybe. But he's in such trouble. But you win on Legacy, but I don't really care about winning. We invaded. Oh, we also last turn we entered the war with Antigonids, and we are invading here. Looks like they got a pretty good defensive general. We got an offensive general, Euclides. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad I brought my army down like this. Some of these guys look like they could be tough. What we have is Egyptian archers. Heavy infantry we're fighting. Yes. That's why I brought the Royal Army up in the north down. That was the companions. They just smoked them. Oh, I'm glad I brought the whole thing in here and didn't split my army. I almost contemplated that. There's going to be a remnant, though. Alright. Oh, good. They were building heavy infantry down here. Nubian archers are tough. Got into the wars that are fairly tough. We ran into these Blemmyes and Nubia because it was a client state. He's still alive though. Companions, yeah, they got hit on the flank. This is probably what saved us right here. But we do have the phalanxes too. And then silver shields. Well, we got rid of those. Okay, that's great. And there's not a lot of food. We're going to go after Meroe. We got to cross the Nile to do it. Nabateans and Ptolemaic Egypt signed a trade deal. Well, let's see where we are now with them. We're at 47. Yeah, it's not getting better. I'm actually going to go do a transaction with them. I want them to relinquish these. And then we're going to reciprocate. Give money. 8%. Don't really want to do that. Give manpower. We are pulling in some not real serious money. Let's see. %10 chance. What if we do this? No. No. They're not going to become a client state. No, I'm not seeding anything. Oh, there we go. Let's do this. Let's try that, because this is, yeah, they relinquish these objectives. That'll help. That's their objectives. These places, they want to take Sinai. I need them as friends. So let's try this. Let's propose this treaty. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff going on. Let's do an internal. So, after long hours negotiation, Ptolemaic and Paphlagonia secured a trade deal. And Paphlagonia is way up here. Okay. Yeah, they reached out to us. Oh, new ruler. Change in the affairs of the nation. We have a new ruler. Hyrcon has been proclaimed new ruler of Ptolemaic Egypt. What happened to... Yeah, it's a great victory. We'll look at this. The ruler of Ptolemaic died of a natural death. Yeah, he was old. He was like 90. Something like that. Ptolemaic died of natural death to have memories. Okay, so let's go see what we got. Hyrcon. Health 22. Poor diplomat. Crimes. We got 2 analysis here. Poor military. This ruler is a mediocre organizer of military matters. He doesn't have a good understanding of military leadership or tactics. Increase of 50% of experience needed to level up. Military expertise penalty 15%. This ruler is a mediocre diplomat. He might blunder or say something that will irritate the other side. Diplomacy reduction of 10%. That might be why it was a little more difficult. I'm glad we got the peace with Antigonids, but with Nabatean possibly. 5 extra possible turn to degrade relations of other nations. Suck balls. Okay. Yeah, well. Oh, this is a nice way to really increase your navy. Look at my progress in decadence. It's gotten smaller. See, this is a dangerous time. Seize commerce ships. We'll look at that. Because when I start getting into these areas down here, because I'm expanding too fast. Let me see what kind of regional decisions we got. Forge the land. Yeah, that's possible. We're going to want to need that. But I'm not planning on staying here. Let's go look at the internal development here. So I got a building done in Cyprus, the vineyard. Yeah, let's go here. This is not part of a province. I need... this is part of Cyprus, too. Cilicia, Cyprus, Syria. These 3. Growth in 4 turns. Can we increase that? No. Returns. Good enough. Is bringing extra construction materials and foreign engineers. Forge land. Yeah. Okay, so all the population increases everywhere. This branch is done. And the herbalist is done. I prefer building here at the regional capital. Using wood, it can be found. Money -6. You gotta be. needs lumber train cars. So they'll be importing lumber to produce coal. I'm already imported, but it increases food. This is a difficult place. How about here? I'm going to move those pops. A road. What is this? Thymili. That's a decadence increase. Culture 12. Claim bonus 5 from cattle. Population force movement. Population 16 higher. So, a unique and uncommon placement of the worship place for Hellenic nations. People will commune together to celebrate their ancient beliefs. Will be removed automatically. Reach 16 population points. This modest, almost primitive temple is used for the sacrifice of animals, although the most desperate would have seen bringing a child there to appease the gods. Thing is upgrades you can get out of it, but I think that it's food that we need. Stud, yeah, I can already import from Oxford. Salt house. $44 turns. If I drop this, Jesus. Throw these guys in culture, I guess. Is that a slave? No. That drops some money down. Yeah, this is difficult. It's infrastructure too. Well, a harbor is actually good. The reason why, because I have internal trade can be imported from Philistine, Milanes, Delta, or Porphyries. I'm actually gonna, and Manpart 2. I'm gonna build a port here. Yeah. And that's another commercial building here. Yeah, it's going to replace this anchorage. All right. No. All right. Public Works is done. That's the road, I believe. Yeah, I got Tavern done next turn. Public Works. Let's look here. So we try to develop this. No. Lot cavalry. Well, the third 2-tier. Let's do a road. Slot usage 0. Let's build a road here. Yeah, Preceptor House is going to be big time. Tanis is here. Oh. Harbor. Can we upgrade a major harbor? Street Parlor. Let's do this. Culture 11. Oh yeah, bonus 5 from Papyrus. I'm glad I looked. It's a culture building. Yeah, let's do a street parlor. We want to try to do as much. We don't want to drop too much, especially on the CR, because we are when we go into... Let me look at the state of affairs here. Meroe. Yeah, growth in 1 turn. Will this disrupt it now that I got this? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I would like to throw more people down in here, but... Okay. Right. Now, where we look here? Let's look here. Now, we got 3 builds going on here, I think. Yeah, Tavern, Shepherd House, going to be done, Salt House. Porphyrites. Yeah. Growth in 4 turns, though. We got everybody in food. Okay. Now. Sorry about that. I was distracted by something. A raccoon was at my door, and then I was trying to fiddle with this. Yeah. And we're going to go on assault. And let me go see here if I can do it. Forage the land. We won't be there, but we'll do it anyway. I think Art of the Siege, we can't do that. Okay. Yeah, this. National wonder. So, what we're going to want to do we have this we've already had, this is this. We get this and this, we can actually create a province, I believe. No, there's 6, so we got to do 1 more. So we could backtrack into here with split part of the army. Or Kerma, right? Is Kerma part of that? Nubia inferior. Nubia inferior. Six. Yeah, Nubia superior. Oh, that's part of Nubia inferior too. Oh. 8. So I need 5. So it's this one. Kerma. I've heard of that before. Cataraka. This. Now we'd have to get it in the... We can't create the province unless we own it. So we're going to have to do some kind of peace treaty to the Nubians. Let me see what their situation is with the Ethiopians. Minus 38. They're not at war with the Ethiopians. What's going on with them? Are they just quiet? Huh. Cooperation with Saba. They put pressure on them. They've got an objective here. Yeah, these suckers got an objective here. Right. Nabatean. Oh, we have a transaction still pending. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're in the War of the Garamantes. Where are they? There. They don't have any objectives now with us, but we do with here. Check the Garamantes. Their war of Nubia. Cyrene. I don't really got enough resources to really mess with them yet. I think that what's going to be with Cyrene is just brute force. I'm going to have to leave whatever I do down here. I'm going to have to leave a sufficient army. Now I've got my naval strength is at 284, so I can bring the army up to, or no, 192 up to at least 384, just below it, 384. Combat power 180. Now it's 180. Why? It goes up and down. I don't get it. Because that gets calculated last turn. That's fine. Alright, well. That's right. Growth in 3 turns. And it can't affect it. Okay, that's fine. Let me check diplomacy. Rhodes is 20. The Antigonids. What is their cat? Oh, still here, minus 52. The Antigonids are at peace. We're at peace. And then let's go look. Well, they got all kinds. Okay, they're at war with the Judeans. That's good. War with the Atheni. War Pontus. Yeah, shit. Poor Pontus. Peace with us. Peace with the Seleucids. Now, let's look at the Seleucid situation here. Yeah, we've got kind of good relations with 8. So, well, we got a buffer. We got the Judeans. They're at war with Moria. They're probably pretty busy with that. War with the Medes right up here. Client states Bactria, yeah. That's historical too. War with the Armenians. The Armenians are tough. I know. Because I fought them many times playing Colchis. Yeah, this is the usual here. So the Seleucids are not doing too bad. They got some breakaway states here. Pomeranians at war with us. I don't care, aren't they? They're at war. Yeah, I have to deal with the Antigonids to deal with them. That's fine. Commagene. War with the Antigonids. War with the Pomeranians. Oh, so it's just a mess here. It's Syria. Cooperation with the Judeans, though. Interesting. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I would like to have this. But see, and the Judeans... So they've got these objectives. Also, the Nabateans had this. So, of course, this is contested. Everybody wants this. Yeah, I've got a guard tower coming. Let me see. Do I have any? I got plenty of building slots. Growth in 2 turns. That's right. No. No, I think that's it. Now, this could be expensive, but it increases my navy. There'll be pressure, though. Let me see here. Yeah. Seas light, medium ships pay an indemnity. 8 light ships and 4 medium ships will be seized, and a decent indemnity will be given to the former owners. This is what I usually prefer, not this. You get them, you don't have to pay for it, but the owners will complain and probably create trouble. Each user in the harbor gets 50% chance of receiving a lowly penalty of 10 for 6 years. I don't want any trouble. I'll pay for them. We got money. 8 light ships will be seized in Mara Indemnity. No, I want light and medium. I'm going to go for that. Yes. So we're going to increase the fleet. We'll have to keep an eye on manpower and expenses for that. And yeah. Don't know what we're going to call you, Hyrcon. Kind of not. You're not. I don't think you're in the same league as Tony else. Legacy, slim lead, right? Rome's it's catching up. Fleet strength growing. Enemy army strength weak. Yeah, that's Nubia. Yeah, manpower bankrupt. We got 5 slave markets though. We've been reducing the slaves. And we got to build into that with citizens. That's a lot of slaves. Well, I think that's it. Let's see. Rome. Still. Oh, Rome has this now. Yeah. Sonomes are down. The Etrusci. I don't know. I think they're probably a glass cannon. Well, he's being patient. Oh, here, look, they got Cornwall. Population 1. Yeah, he's just trying to build his population. What the hell is this? Impenetrable forest. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Difficult times for Rome. All right, that's it. It's kind of a long turn, but lots of gears, lots of gears. Let's go. Our war and take this down. We own Cyprus outright. Our great king is dead of old age. We have a dubious fellow now named Hyrcon. We are smiting Nubians and Blemmyes now in the south. All that attack us will get crushed. Minister Balthazar. Og Coptus. It's supposed to be of. Og sounds better. Alright, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.